Hello YouTube and welcome to match day 4 of this Union Elf Arena run. We are currently 3-0, so this is a pretty good time of the run, kind of crunch time where we can start thinking about maybe actually getting this run done. We're up against some Undead, so I hope you enjoy the game. Please do like and subscribe, and do think about following us on Twitch if you're not. Sorry, I'm sorry, Hargreaves. I just got so in the mood of, right, we had a good game, let's go on. Hey, Primac. Don't beat me, I'm such an idiot. How long's your meeting for? I'm not conceding. Especially as this is one of my, the 10 elf games I have to play. Shit, they have tackle. Okay, let me know when your meeting finishes and good. Yeah, I would say ping me on Discord, but my Discord's on do not disturb, stream mode, all that jazz. Oh god, who do I leave out to get punched? Probably to be the blocks. They've got tackle, so there's no point leaving the You can't protect everyone, that's the thing. Play for a draw, they'll concede. Oh! Yes, they're 4-2-0. 10 consecutive. It's not 10 consecutive, it was 10 games. I still got to do the stupid Dark Elves as well, but that run's been less fun. Oop, that was the wrong square. Never mind. Brilliant coaching. They get an extra reroll. Ooh, if they fail the pickup here, this could be spicy. Freezing Star. Look what this run's done for me. Immediately lose an elf, because of course. Oh, we put the tackle here. Why'd you put the tackle here? Why would you put the tackle when there's no dodge here? The dodge... Oh, I guess there's no dodge here either, is there? That does make sense, actually. It's block. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to think up what painful yet non-meme team I can make for you. What? Oh, for me? Yeah, it can't be a meme team. Yes, another point to the next run. The cost has gone up, I don't know if you noticed, Freezing Star. Blitzing with the wrestle. That's interesting. Doesn't matter, gets the power anyway. Mates rates. Right, come on. Okay, fail the pickup. Bounce off him. Bounce off him. Bounce off him. Get in his hands. We run off. Everyone's happy. Ooh, 1 in 9. No. You haven't picked up the ball yet. Why would I wrestle? 1, 2, 3. That does mean I need to get one of you guys out of the way, though. And I like you guys. No, it had to be you, wouldn't it? Yeah. Right, let's pop this ball and see what happens. fuck. That's Blood Bolt. Yeah, just casualty. It's fine. Just the 1 and 8 into the Fork catch. It's fine. Could have hit the zombie. Could have hit him. Could have maybe bounced here, and I could have risked the 4+4+. But no, it just went straight to the Blodge player. The guy he probably wanted the ball on anyway, other than this Blodge player. Yeah, even the mummy would have caught it. And he gets a POW on Mr. Blitzkrieg. Oh, interesting push that way. I thought you might push this way to get an extra punch. Gets the POW annoyingly. Beowulf might be in trouble. No, he lives. That's good. That's good. Should not take this punch, because if you don't get the POW, I was about to say I step into this square. Okay, now you can take the punch. Gets the POW anyway, so don't know what I was worried about. Guess we go this way. Good. There is actually a dice on the ball, but unfortunately it is into... he is a blodger. This guy feels a little stuck, doesn't he? I don't like. I really hate how this game's gone. I think we're in trouble. Oh, we snaked the dodge. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we're fucked. Hey, Chicho again, buddy. Can we have Fez's goblins back? And a POW. Yeah. Sorry. Hogan, did you do Secret Santa for Frud? Oh, nice. I just thought because the gift I got turned up yesterday. I'm assuming he's fouling the blitzer. But if they snake this doesn't feel great. I know it's, you know, what's the odds on snaking it, but... Thank you, ref. Good ref. Oh, he did snake it. Just not the one I wanted him to snake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, so it'd have to be you doing the 3+, 4+. He probably should have gone here, really. That's off tackle, but I think we're going to have to do it anyway. Oh, the pow! The pow! And a dead goal. Nice. That is unfortunately a 5+ pickup. That feels too insane. Even for me. Secret Santa's in August, yeah. The rare footage of Ref doing his job. That was the pickup. I'm not re-rolling. I thought it was just worth a good scatter. That's actually a really good scatter for us. Okay. So we're actually a player up somehow. Well, because they got a player sent off and then we powered a blodger. The ball is better for us right now. God, can you imagine if they snake that? Ooh, what an... Oh! A 181 there would have been brutal. Mine's in Christmas wrapping paper. I think you have to pop the ball here, don't you, as them? Because if I get the ball, I'm gone. If they're not careful here. What we need is he punches him, push onto there, that lands here. They don't get the knockdown here, and then we GTFO. Yeah, it makes sense to put the guard in there. Does get the POW. Yep. Oh, it's the zombie. For fuck's sake, their second scatter catch of the game. Can you imagine a world where 2 of the 3 scatter catches just don't work for them and we're happy? We still haven't blitzed, so he's going to blitz here. And then the ball is not quite secure, but it's fairly secure. We could do the uphill blitz with the wrestle. Just a push, nice. Oh, I'm surprised that was the blitz. Okay. Oh, obviously gets you off the ball. Actually, no, that makes complete sense. Gets you off the ball, but you still got... Oh, it wasn't even a blitz, was it? It was, yeah, of course, it was just 1D. Sorry, it was just a... yeah, it was just 1D, wasn't it? This ball was still not safe. If we can remove this... If we can remove the mummy, we just have a 1D blitz with wrestle. Oh. Huh. Okay. Another POW. Not dead this time, though. So that's one rush. Good enough. I think you just have to stand up, Army Dave, I'm afraid. I'm not particularly happy about it either. There's the wrestle. Can they do their third scatter catch of the game? They could not. Right, we have the ball. Okay. Commence the elf bullshit. It worked. It worked. In the end. It took quite a lot of elf bullshit, but the elf bullshit finally kicked in. And that is another 1 in 9. And that is... Yeah, that's the second time that mummy's... Or one of the mummies has almost completely screwed the pooch. I wanted to base it... I just wanted the tackle based. Because we got blodge. I mean, the wrestler can still come in. Oh, it was with the tackle, dude. But that's good, because that ties up all these players. They're now all stuck here. Well, now you can move him, and then he comes through here, actually, can't they? But they don't get the power. We're off this way. Yeah, if they don't knock us down this turn, I think we're gone. Because look at all the space we've got running into, and all 3 of our catchers are on this side of the pitch now. I misclicked on turn 9 and turn 10, Collie, and completely cost myself the game. So we're not talking about it. Oh, gets the wrestle. One 102. So against Captain Oaks, I miscounted the squares and got my guy blitzed. And then I blitzed with the wrong player. I thought I had block and I didn't. And then yeah. So we're not talking about it. So then we took our anger out on Mrs. Fez. Mr. Fez, not Mrs. Fez. I mean, this is just a 3+3+2+. Handoff, run. In fact, it's just a 3+3+, yeah, 3+3+2+, with re-rolls and everything by the pickup. And then run. Oh, who are you fouling? Oh, I don't think that's the right foul target. Good job, ref. So they're now capped at 10 for the second half as well. He's failed to pick up. I totally knew that was a dodge and didn't just jump scare myself. Oh, okay, we won. Hargrim, you got 5 minutes. I assume your meetings are. We are 4-0 with Union Elves somehow. Well, they conceded pretty quickly, so I'm just going to roll straight into match day 5. We're up against some Black Orcs. Hope you enjoy the game. Oh, straight into a game. All the Union Elves against Orcs. Now, this might be one of the matchups I struggle with the most with Union Elves. Oh, it's Black Orcs. Oh, okay. I thought it was Orcs. Black Orcs makes it a little less annoying. Oh, Ripper. Right, what have they got? Block, guard, tackle, 2 trolls, no Apo, no bribes, 12 players. Oh, they've got a 3 at third reroll. Okay, and they've got sure hands. Not many goblins. If we can kill the goblins, then they're in a little bit of trouble. What's their record? Oh, okay, a draw and a loss and they're out. Okay, good to know. Conventional wisdom here is that we receive and we dacker. Hey, half-time OJ, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Well, for not wanting to get punched by the Black Orcs, I know. Just awful, isn't it? I recognise the name, so I think they might be alright. It's a French coach. Going by the player names. I have a question for you, re-Eurobowl. I've been invited to replace a player on a team, and I'm thinking about Necro or Chosen as the package for them approved. Yeah, Necro and Chosen are pretty good. If you want to get ideas on rosters that some good coaches have taken, I don't know if you had, but I'd go on to Tour Play, and if you look up the home nations, the national event, the home nations bowl. There we go. If you look
a pistachio, a pecan, and an acorn walk into a bar. The barman says, "You're all nuts."
Grave_mistake just raided with 19 viewers.
Great, thank you very much for the raid. How did that lizard game go? Indeed. Thank you. Choose me to raid target. Yeah, half time OJ. If you go on there, this is like what some of the national teams are trying out for Eurobowl. I'm sure there's some Necro in there somewhere. If you go to the participation page, you can see all the rosters. So yeah, like Gary in Team Scotland and VM Cat both took Chosen and Necro. Joseph took Necro for Team Wales. He's a very good coach. Andy took Chaos for Team Wales. They're both very good coaches. So there's a few rosters that might give you some ideas on there. But yeah, but both of them are pretty good in the Eurobowl roster, in the Eurobowl list. Right, no tackle on the line. You can go off the pitch. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Hey, Cisco doing? You can tell the game went well when you delete a team afterwards. Okay, he lost. Never mind. It looked pretty good on the left to do the school rather than the food shop. Him taking Chaos is more case. Well, Andy also took Chaos. And Andy, I wouldn't say is a long-term Chaos player. Chaos are very good in the Euro Bowl rule set. I would say that's a fair statement. Because there's a lot of coaches that I wouldn't think would be considering Chaos have taken Chaos. And Necro, I think you have to compromise. I don't think you can take 3 rerolls. But otherwise, if that's the compromise, it's not too bad. At this rate, the guy might use up his time back before we've even had played a turn. Took a while to get the setup. You can, but I don't think you can do it and have 3 rerolls, Doglo, bro. Sorry, and have 12 players. And in my opinion, Necro, you need 12 players. Because zombies will die or get KO'd because just by the nature of being zombies, and they take a lot of hits. Same reason, Joe's basically on the roster I would be thinking about. 4 guard, 2 block on the walls, 1 wrestle ghoul, and 1 surehand ghoul. 12 players. So because you've got the surehand, you can and you've got some block, you can kind of get away with 2 rerolls. I mean, obviously, and he did go 4-1-0 with 2 rerolls, so I'd say he knows a thing or two, but he's a pretty good coach, Joe. Newer on the scene as well. You do not ditch the golems. The golem, if you don't have the golems, you don't play Necro. It's that simple. Golems are amazing. He only has. Does he only have 12? Does he only have 11 players then? Because if it's 11 players, I don't. If it's only 11. Oh, has he got 2? Oh, 1 wolf, 2 ghouls. Yeah, if you go 1 wolf, you can also do it. But I. 2, 4, 6. No, and I'd say I've played a fair bit of Necro over the years. You need 12 players because someone will die or get KO'd at some point in the game more often than not. And as soon as you're down to 11 players, sorry, 10 players, the players you care about start getting hit more. Okay, he probably gets fouled. Joe is amazing. He's he's the only Blood Bowl coach I've met. So I'm like, you could marry my daughter. Yeah. So the two ghouls, 1 wolf approach is something which I forget his name now. I think he's a Russian coach. He's definitely Eastern European, and he's a very good coach. Is it Dio? Hey Keith, he's very adamant you only need 1 wolf and has 2 ghouls, and runs 13 players in standard, not Euro Bowl roster, Euro Bowl restrictions in standard, and he's very adamant that that's the correct way to play Necro. Joe, he is. He's in part of Team Wales. He's not been playing Blood Bowl for long. It's like a year and a half, if that. He just clicked with him. He's just called Joseph in NAF. But he's just really good. He's just kind of coming out of nowhere. Won his first ever tournament. Greenskin Phil. At least he used to be dating his daughter. I don't know if he is anymore. But that's how he got into Blood Bowl. Oh, didn't break armor, nice. That's how he kind of got into Blood Bowl. He saw and was like, what the hell, what's this? And that's how he got into it. And yeah, he's lovely and he's a really good coach. It's kind of sickening if you ask me. You shouldn't be allowed to be nice and a good coach. People like him and Tree, you know, they're just the worst for being nice and a good coach. And talk. Ugh, it's just sickening, isn't it? And Captain Oates. Ugh, this... Sod it. Make them work for it. That's how we know you are nice. Oh, thanks. Just hope we spoiled the pants for bidding neither. Aw, you guys. We're gonna have some risky dice here at some point. Okay. Can we pull them forward a bit? So next turn I'm going to try and just blitz and maybe try and get like a blitzer or catcher through. Just to try and split the defense a bit. Are they moving backwards? We like this. Come on, troll. Fail the stupidity. That's why I always like to do the troll first, because the troll fails the stupidity. I don't know if you run into this. Vicky Fulian, who took 8 skills. Yeah, that's basically what Joe took as well. I'm quite happy they're moving backwards at this stage. I will happily take the space in a second and just slowly watch them go backwards, and then so just joining, their record is 4-2-1. So a draw or loss ends their run. We're still 4-0. So no matter what happens in this game, there will be a safe game. It's a weird, cagey game. But as we've got a bit more space now to work with, let's reorganize this slightly. And that's what also, I will say, it's one of the nice things with Necro is that even though the roster looks pretty standard, there's a couple of ways of running it. I'm just very adamant, if you're going to play the camp of don't take flesh golems, I think is just wrong. I think if you're not taking flesh golems, there's literally no point playing Necro. You need all 4 of the positionals. Well, that's not true. Ghouls are in a kind of weird spot, but they're cheap and they're better than zombies. the three main positionals all work in tandem together, and you need them all clicking. The sidestep and stand firm and the foul appearance, and with having guard, it just really can frustrate and restrict a team, where the wolves run around and do what wolves do. I said the ghouls are kind of the odd players out, I'd say. They're still good, obviously they're still ghouls, they're not bad players. Right, so I'm tempted to have a little punt here. Try and break. Oh, no, it's here, isn't it? This would be better, because, yeah, we push him out the way, and then it's a 2+. Then whoever blitzes. No, it's not a 2+ dodge. What am I on about? It'd be a 3+, 2+. Okay. I think we can make that work. So we just need to get someone. We need to get someone through the other side because it makes this so much easier. Alright, Titan formation. Protect the ball. I actually do kind of want to protect the thrower because there is obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is obviously a world where we end up handing off to the thrower in a second, and he ends up punting the ball over their heads. He should have gone one over. Never mind. Yeah, and that's one of the things I love so much about like Nerves of Steel as a starting skill, because you're never really going to take Nerves of Steel. If you are, it's like your 5th or 6th skill. But starting with it really opens up a load of options. You know, it's like gnomes with jump up. You know, you're never starting with jump. You're never taking jump up as your first couple of skills, but starting with it, phenomenal. Oh, come on. Pro fail. Pro fail. Pro did not fail. Boo earns. Just a push, though. We'll take the push. Obviously, we'll take the push. We kind of have to. Yeah, exactly. And because it's passing, it's so hard for everyone else to get it, and they just start with it. They start with it like, yeah, of course we start with it. Why wouldn't we start with it? Oh, wow, that's interesting. That's all. They didn't even blitz. 6, 7. I think we can open a massive hole here. Well, not a massive hole. That might be over stating it slightly. So, what, we bring in one more elf here, and that's 2 dice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't quite like how this has gone, if I'm honest. Let's just bring you here in case this goes wrong. But we do have 4 rerolls for a reason. No, do not pass. Okie dokie. We're not taking that punch. Cut pushes him onto there. I don't like that. Oh, true. I did all that off tackle. Whoops. Should have done that. Okay, I think that's the last one we do. Let's just get you safe, because you're our reroll for the second half. And we'll end it there. Hello, Tuscan Penguin. Hello, Trev. New patch coming. I assume it's going to have the star players in it. Let's have a quick look if there's announced anything on it, because we haven't had the star players yet for the season. Ladder closes. Oh, wow, that's a big patch, isn't it? That's a whole day. Oh bollocks! I think I was meant to be playing a league. No, that's fine. The servers will be. Oh god, no! I'm meant to be playing a league game that evening. That's not good. Fails a rush. Doesn't snake. Maybe you. I mean, it's the leader reroll. I don't hate burning a leader reroll early because, well, the leader's probably going to get punched in the face in a second. Or maybe not. Maybe this orc's getting punched in the face instead. So if on the base of the leader could get punched in the face and die, I don't hate burning it early. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're rushing there, because I thought you'd rush here, but sure. We might have to score early here. I don't see how we protect the ball in a second. Yeah, we might just have to blitz and score. Give them a 2-turn. I don't hate giving them a 2-turn, to be fair. Oh, actually, no, we're just going to dodge, aren't we? Because I can't stop this assist. Not without a dodge. Not without a 4-up dodge. That feels a little risky. Okay, we'll give them a 2-turn. I hate giving them a 2-turn, but we're not protecting that ball at this point. Might as well actually leave the thrower off the pitch, because the leader off the pitch, because 2, 4. We might as well leave the leader off the pitch, just for the simple fact that they're the leader's used up, and if we get an officious ref or something, we don't want to lose the reroll for the second half.
Oh, nuts!
Hey, Primhack, how you doing? Right, new sign-ups. Should I join the club? Join both. I join both. Have some fun. I don't hate giving them a 2-turn. The only downside to giving them the 2-turn is it does make the throw teammate a little easier. But there's still a lot of dice to be rolled. The throw teammate's still not the most reliable way of scoring. And we have a turn to counter anything that they do. 2, 4. Also, everything here is a rush for them to hit, which, you know, could burn a reroll, could fail. Does just make it that a little bit more awkward. I assume he wants to do Ripper with the throw, hence why the one with catch is here. But so they have to play for a win because a draw or a loss and their run's over, whereas we still have a lot of flexibility, so we can... A draw is fine for us. I'd rather win, obviously, but a draw is fine. So I think that previous that turn when we break through, I probably should have spread out a bit more. And I think then we could have stalled for another turn. They're taking a Black Orc off. I mean, I get it, but that seems a bit weird. So this looks. They're just going for the throw teammate here. If we get a blitz, we just punch this guy in the face, and I think they're in trouble. That's not an awful kick for us. I think 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. There's a lot of rushes to make unless they move over. Obviously, it's easier to move Ripper over. Don't get me wrong. He's not stupid or anything. Just say, if anyone's watching wants to come to Bournemouth on Sunday, we have got a spare ticket currently. If you had to drop out, it would be free. You just got to get yourself to Bournemouth. Well, Poole, really. Not dead. Like it. Yeah, they're just protecting the. They're just trying the one turn. It's only 2.5 hour train journey, but you have free ticket at the end of it. And I promise anyone who travels far, I would buy them unlimited coffee on the day. Oh, the one liner that doesn't have wrestle. The UI said they hit Brawler there, didn't it? I'm not going mad. Ooh, this needs to be a full reroll. It is just a push. The UI said that they. Also, it's 2.5 trade on a Sunday. I dare say it might be a bit worse than that. Dementor was looking to come, then he realised how much it was going to cost him. So how hard the travel was. So he's not he offered and then was like, actually no. So yeah, well, that is fair. I get it. Do I try the 4-up dodge for 2 dice on him if he doesn't move him? Surely you got to move him to at least here to make the handoff easier. Makes the pickup. Makes the first rush. 2, 4, 6, 8. Sure, you now move him here. So surely you just move him here because then there's no rush. Oh, I actually sold that. I think I've just seen the play. Oh, these two are too far back. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. it's a rush. I hate that it's a rush. What's this look like? No, it's worse. Okay. Let's go base. Is the 4 plus 2 plus better than a 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus? That says 68%. It says 69%. Oh, fair enough. Who knew? Well, we've made this as many dice as we can possibly make this. Feels a little aggressive. Passport expired 10 years ago. That might make it slightly awkward for you to come. That was a lot of dice, and we didn't. We still had a reroll. We had a lot of built-in rerolls, but yeah, it was a lot of dice to put a lot of pressure on here. And they've immediately failed the first dice roll. Because he does not have block. And we will not tackle. And spoiler alert, we won't be using wrestle. Oh, nice chain push. I did kind of leave it on. So you could now blitz here, but it's still now 4 plus pickup, and you got him marking for the throw teammate. And so they've got no rerolls except for the built-in there. Dodge is a good skill. But they have freed up the ball carrier. They haven't blitzed yet, but I can't see a blitz where they free the ball. Makes the pickup. Just casually rolls 6. Ignore my tackle zone. Maybe I'd have been better just screening here. I don't know. I saw we could put pressure on the ball and thought maybe that'd be better. Yeah, I just think of that move. I think maybe it would have been better. Just to screen off here. But I also thought if we got the PAL, then they're not. They just don't score. And then we don't base up as much. He has made the pass, kind of. Didn't make it. Failed the landing. So burning the reroll did help, I guess. So now we need to decide how aggressive we're playing here, or if we're just going to play for the one turn, I guess. So they have to win, so I imagine they're going to go for this. They don't really have a choice in the matter, whereas we've won all 4 games so far, so we can take a draw. I just figured they wouldn't be taking many, especially once they lost the reroll. They wouldn't take many punches because they need, they have to score, which is kind of my thought process. That's why I thought I'd go super aggressive on the basing. Ooh, Tiki Hut. What's Tiki Hut said? Oh, res ladder. Okay. I think trying to fly to Bournemouth rather than London to get the train might be a little bit. Yeah, flying to Bournemouth is not. We do have an international airport. It's not cheap to use. I've been looking at trying to go to the Scottish National, flying out of Bournemouth, and it actually works out financially more viable to fly out of Southampton. It's like a £10 train ticket, and it saves me £40 odd on the flight, and there's more flights. Here's where we lose 4 players on the LOS. Oh, not so far. Okay. Yeah, I'd say you would 100% be better off flying to London. It would be cheaper. There'd be way more flights if you were to come to the UK. See, Bournemouth is a very small international airport. Hasn't actually been an international airport for long either. Oh, yeah, he did forget to put the Black Orc back on the... I mean, that might be... Part of me thinks that might be deliberate, just for the simple fact that he's only got 4 goblins, so maybe that he doesn't want to go down to 3 goblins, but especially if this one could be fouling and get sent off. But yeah, leaving the Black Orc off the pitch. I would rather have the Black Orc on the pitch, I think. How aggressive are we feeling? Depends if they pick up the ball, I guess. Four plus 3 plus 2 plus, and we're behind them. It is through tackle on the first dodge, though. Makes the pickup. Barely an inconvenience. Right. Is this stupid? It's basically 50-50. Is that stupid? Is that factoring the fact I've got a dodge reroll? Let's have a look. It is factoring the dodge reroll. But if we just punt him in the face now, like if I had a war dancer here to do a leap, I would be 100% doing this. Yeah, that's not working, is it? Is that too risky? I don't know. Part of me thinks it's not. I mean, I'm really probably willing to put 2 rerolls in if it gets us the ball. I'm just going to spread these guys out just in case it does go tits up. Okay. That went alright, didn't it? Everything is easy, man. Right. None of them can get to the ball, can they? Well, the goblins can, but the orcs can't.
You see, there was a tiny flaw in the plan.
What was that, Tom?
It was bollocks.
My plan wasn't bollocks. My plan worked well. Failed a dodge. My opponent would be happy to hear. Yeah, attack. Am I a JG? Also attack like, and I took that personally. I even had the armor up as well. We KO'd him with the armor up. So we just potentially try and stall for 1 turn and then score here. Just pushes, nice. Just pushes. He can come and base with tackle. Probably want to put the tackle there, I guess. No, I'd have gone there because you want to stop both the dodge players. Okay, maybe we just score here. It's a 2+2+. I'm willing to put rerolls in. Yeah, I think we just score, go 2-0 up and go, you've got 6 turns to score 3 touchdowns. Good luck. And then we just set up to stop the 1 turn because they're going to probably have to 1 turn and then try turning this over twice. Right, I did see Keith had a comment before I started going crazy with my dice rolls. What was it? From me once. I was trying to arrange a trip to see a friend in the US. It was 4 times cheaper for me to fly to Chicago than drive for 6 hours. Yeah, I mean, especially like, as I'm sure you know, the fun of UK trains can be like that, where it's just cheaper to. So we do the 3+ splits and then run. I guess depends where he goes. Left the troll by himself. Pro worked, and then he failed again. We'll just bring all these guys up just in case this goes wrong. Gotta try and keep the pressure on. Is a 3+2+ with rerolls to push him out the way to make this a 2+ better? Not got a power nice. Does that mean we actually could stall as well? Yeah, we could stall now. One goblin can reach him, so they got an uphill on a blodger. I think I take that. Okay. Even if we just hold on one more turn, obviously, yeah, every turn we don't score is another turn. It's harder for them to score the 3 touchdowns that they have to score. It'll be 5-0, but yeah, I can't believe the Elven Union is potentially the team that's going to get the best record so far this season. They failed the dodge. I still think we have to score. I still think we have to score this turn. Don't think there's a world we can stall. I mean, there is, but it's a lot of dice. Let's take this block and then we'll make our decision. Because we could do a 2+2+ to base there. We could blitz with the bull. Oh, you just come here, actually, don't you? Yeah, okay, maybe we can hold on for one more turn. No. We were due a failed dodge, to be fair. Yeah, Black Orcs have a lot of issues, and speed is one of them. Black Orcs have to get players up quickly, then they can control the game. If they don't get players up, they tend to have some issues. Hey, Brad. Yeah, honestly, you get used to the UI. I've played this game now pretty solidly, except during the Underworld season, for about 2 years, and you do get used to it. And I am at the point now where, and I'm not saying people are wrong. When people complain about the UI, because I'm so used to it, I don't see it as much. And that's not to say what you're saying is wrong. You 100% the UI could be better. Oh, they also snaked. Nice. But yeah, I've just got so used to it. Oh, no. I've just got so used to the UI. I still make mistakes with the UI, like you just almost saw there. And there's definitely things they could improve with the UI, 100%. I'm a little surprised they haven't conceded. And I do agree. I think the UI I think was better in Blood Bowl 2. Having said that, there's things I actually do prefer about the UI now. And I also prefer the Blood Bowl 3 modes, if I'm honest. Like, I'm really enjoying Arena at the moment. Is there a place to learn? I can't get making team for leagues. It's so confusing. So you can play against the UI, but I wouldn't recommend it too much because obviously the UI is sorry, the AI. The AI is not very good, and you'll learn bad habits. Your best bet is just to spin in the ladder if you want to play, and just don't care about your record. You'll get used to it. The nice thing with the ladder now, one of the I think the big improvements over Blood Bowl 2, although it does make some issues with matchmaking sometimes, is we don't all spin in the same ladder. If you had a game in the ladder today, you would start in bronze. So you would play other coaches that are new to the game. But I'm happy run through anything if you want. Once this game's over, we've only got 4 turns left. I'll happily show you anything you need right now. There's a couple of things I would say to make it easier with the UI. So one of the things I've done, which might look different from your game, I'll wait till my turn, is I've switched the skills to be coloured based on what type of skill they are. So all the general skills are blue, all the agility skills are yellow, all the strength skills are red. Because they had this really weird thing where it's like an aggressive skill's red and other skills are green, and the default, I hated the default colour. I could not get on with it. And then someone showed me this, and I'm like, well, this is just infinitely better. Because I look at this and go, that's blue, that's a general skill, there's 12 general skills, it's not hard for me to work out what it is. Come on, dodge. Dodge, I want the surf. Yeah, I don't understand. They said apparently when they were playtesting, newer players found it easier. Which I don't understand how, but sure.
This surf brought to you by Nut Surfing Ltd, home of the finest surfs on the internet.
Thank you, Primhack. I'm not re-rolling any of this. Oh, actually, maybe I am. He made it. It's the last one he failed. Right, we'll score next turn, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, they've given up, okay. Good. That's fair. That's fair enough, Brimstone. I say I've Brightstone, sorry, not Brimstone. I've got used to it, so it's not me, isn't it? I've got used to it, so it doesn't bother me as much. There's definitely things they can do to improve it, and they have done some things to improve it. Like they've made some of the skills much easier to work out what they are. Everyone having to work out how to leap on the Wood Elf season was quite funny. Yeah, okay. One second. So this game's over. Let me just let's wrap this up. This is actually going to be YouTube now. I actually probably should do a YouTube outro. And I can't buy a win with the Dark Elves in Arena. I find it so bizarre. 5-0 with the Onions. Thank you very much, YouTube. Come back tomorrow for match day 6, where we might actually get this run done. That's scary. So then have a good day and goodbye.